Suffering has been stronger than all other teaching and has taught me to understand what your heart used to be. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. Welcome to the Well-Read Illiterate podcast. I'm Chloe, your Monday host, and today we're exploring Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Picture this. The year is 1861, and Dickens has just published this novel, a Bildungsroman, a coming-of-age narrative that takes us through the life of Pip, an orphan boy who dreams big, aiming for a life far removed from his humble beginnings. Great Expectations isn't just a story of growth. It's a powerful exploration of humanity, of the crushing weight of societal expectations, and the transformative power of kindness and love. Now let's dive into the world Dickens created. The characters. Oh, the characters. They're so vivid, so real. We have Pip, our protagonist, caught in the throes of societal pressures, and Miss Havisham, a wealthy spinster who still wears her old wedding dress and lives in a dilapidated mansion. Here's what's brilliant. Dickens masterfully uses these characters to illustrate the effects of class, wealth, and societal expectations on individual lives. He shows us how Pip, in his pursuit of grandeur, loses sight of his true self, and how Miss Havisham, in her bitterness, manipulates and destroys lives. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. Can you imagine feeling that? The power of suffering to mold us into better versions of ourselves is a theme Dickens expertly explores. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Pip's journey isn't just about upward mobility, it's about self-discovery. Pip's moral transformation and the way he struggles with his identity throughout the novel is remarkable. I have to say, what really gets me is when Pip says, "I am not the man I once was." He's finally recognizing the error of his ways and the cost of his ambition. It's heartbreaking, but also hopeful. But wait, there's more. Dickens doesn't just give us a poignant story. He shows us a mirror, reflecting societal norms, expectations, and our own struggles. Let's talk about Miss Havisham. Despite her eccentricities and bitterness, there's a vulnerability to her that's genuinely touching. "I stole her heart away and put ice in its place," she confesses. This quote shows us her regret, her pain, and her humanity. The beauty of Great Expectations is not just in its plot, but in its exploration of themes: love, redemption, and the destructive power of revenge. It challenges us to examine our own expectations and the lengths we're willing to go to meet them. As I reflect on this book, I'm struck by how relevant these themes remain today. It makes us question, are we letting societal expectations shape our lives? Are we losing ourselves in the process? So why does literature like Great Expectations matter today? Because it's more than a story. It's a timeless exploration of human nature, societal pressures, and the power of redemption. In a word, I was too cowardly to do what I knew to be right, as I had been too cowardly to avoid doing what I knew to be wrong. This quote from Pip encapsulates the journey he and many of us embark upon. It's about making mistakes, learning, growing, and hopefully becoming a better shape. Check the description for a free Project Gutenberg ebook and a free LibriVox audiobook. If you enjoyed the Well-Read Illiterate, please like and subscribe. New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.